Prince Harry and Meghan Markle posted a message paid tribute to the Queen on their website in loving memory of the late royal, by turning the front page of their archival website black. Following the news that Prince Harry's grandma, Queen Elizabeth II, Britain's longest reigning monarch who was on the throne for 70 years, has died at the age of 96, the Sussexes released a brief statement expressing their grief. The couple's Archival Foundation website has been temporarily taken down and replaced with a message mourning Her Majesty, who died at the age of 96 on Friday. A short tribute to Queen Elizabeth II encapsulating the website reads, "In loving memory of Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, 1926 to 2022. Prince Harry held his head in his hand tonight as he travelled to Balmoral to be with his family, nearly an hour and a half after the death of his grandmother was announced, while Meghan remained in London. But flight data shows a Duke of Sussex's jet was still in the air at the time, not touching down at the airport until nearly 15 minutes later. The Duke of Sussex wearing a black suit and tie. Harry left Aberdeen Airport with his head in his hand, making the journey to Balmoral by car. Earlier reports suggested he and the Duchess of Sussex were on the way to the Queen's Scottish boat altogether. But sources later said Meghan would stay in London, with Prince Harry travelling alone. He finally arrived at the Scottish estate at 7:52 p.m, where he will join other members of the royal family in the morning the Queen's death. Buckingham Palace confirmed Queen Elizabeth II, 96, the nation's longest reigning monarch who served as head of state for more than 70 years, died peacefully on Thursday afternoon. Similar to how the royal family's official website paused content to honour the Queen, the Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall's website said, "This website is temporarily suspended following the announcement of the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Earlier, Harry's father, King Charles III, issued a heartfelt statement. Charles said in a written statement, "The death of my beloved mother, Her Majesty the Queen, is a moment of the greatest sadness for me and all members of my family. We mourn profoundly the passing of a cherished sovereign and a much-loved mother. I know her loss will be deeply felt throughout the country, the realms and the Commonwealth, and by countless people around the world. During this period of mourning and change, my family and I will be comforted and sustained by our knowledge of the respect and deep affection in which the Queen was so widely held." He described the death of the Queen, who he called his beloved mother, as the greatest sadness for his family. One of the first acts of the new monarch, whose title has been confirmed by the Prime Minister as King Charles III, was to speak of his grief and highlight the respect and deep affection in which the Queen was so widely held. Prince Charles and Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, were with Her Majesty at Balmoral Castle ahead of her death, alongside Princess Anne. Prince William also flew to Scotland with Prince Andrew upon hearing the news his grandmother had taken a turn for the worst. The Duchess of Cambridge remained at the couple's home in Windsor to care for their 3 children following their first day at a new school. In a statement that was shared across the royal family's social media channels and from other royal members, including Prince William and the Duchess of Cambridge, and, of course, Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall. The working members of the royal family, including Prince William and Duchess Kate, uniformly updated their social media accounts to mourn Queen Elizabeth's death.
Thank you for watching our latest video about the royal family. We always try to regularly update the latest news videos about the British royal family to meet your requirements. Our channel always has an objective, multi-dimensional view of the news. My main goal is just to entertain people. Hope you enjoy this news. If you have any questions or requests about content to watch, please leave a comment below this video of us.